Imagine being on this bus. This is not Star Wars. It's what some passengers have endured on public transport.
You feel very uneasy on a bus. People blasting fireworks at buses, a lot of gang violence, a lot of knife crime, just loads of fights and arguments.
How does that make you feel when you're taking the bus?
Quite scared, to be honest, because you never know what someone could just come on the bus and do.
When I was going off, there was it in the bus, so I got learning difficulties, and sometimes it does scare you. And I'll be getting a taxi home because I know that I'll get home safe.
They will literally open the back of the bus, the emergency exit, and get on and then get off. You don't know what's going to happen. It does make me feel unsafe.
So today we're going to the UK. We want to compare, are you safer riding the bus in the UK, or are you safer riding the bus in cities like New York or any other major city in America? Now, I've been to many cities in America. I've rode the bus there, and it's crazy what happens in New York. People piss in the train, people fight, people get shoved in front of trains. Terrible things happen when you're riding public transportation. So I wanted to compare and see, how is it in the UK? Are they more refined? Are they more gentle? Is it nicer across the pond? Now, enough talking. Let's continue with the video.
This is Chelmsley Wood, one of Birmingham's antisocial behaviour hotspots.
No! They light their lighters on the chairs, they light fires and everything. It's just horrendous. I will literally avoid buses at all costs.
There is one behind. There's another one there.
When it's the kids are coming out of school, they just dive on the bus. When you're in a wheelchair and you're disabled and you're still waiting outside in the freezing cold and you can't get on the bus, it's wrong. And the bus driver, he gets a lot of abuse.
When you come upstairs here, you sit down.
No wonder tempers are fraying.
Being sorry isn't good enough. If I have to go and explain to your parents why you're dead.
Neil has 33 years' experience.
Think about it. Bit of common sense.
This sort of thing typical?
Yes. Every day's the same. As you can see, there's a gang of kids here now looking at me and they all want to get on the bus, but they don't want to pay. It's the same thing day in, day out. Yeah, look, see? This is what we have to put up with. No one cares. They just walk onto the bus and do what they want, when they want, how they want, and nothing's done about it. But these people are here now trying to do something about it.
Do you want me to have a word?
Today, there is some backup.
It's up to you now. If you want to ride this bus, or you're going to mess around and...
I'm not messing about. I am literally sat down.
Hold on. Like, did that kid just snap on an adult? Like, what's happening in the UK? Like, where are the parents? Like, where are the parents of these kids? I cannot imagine doing that as a kid. They would have slapped the taste out of my mouth. Like, you're a child, you're snapping at an adult. Oh my goodness, man. I don't know what's happening with parenting in the UK. If children are running wild like this, because these are kids, like that kid looks like, I don't know, 10 or 12 years old, yelling at an adult, like they even have to get backup because they are done with, the driver is done. Like the driver has had enough, he's done. But let's continue with the video.
Isha is one of 13 transport safety officers across the West Midlands.
You've got on this bus without paying. The driver has let you on, and he's come up here and he's given you a warning as well.
Not me. I didn't do anything. I was sat down.
Driver's alone on the bus. It's like he has no other support unless we are on that bus as well.
They're not police officers, but they do have some powers to tackle public transport issues. On the other side of the bus station...
Right, fella. Can I have a quick chat with yourself, please?
They spot a face from their most wanted list.
I believe you to be this male.
An alleged vandal.
Criminal damage on the bus?
When?
Back about a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
It was you, yeah?
I don't know, it might have been.
He is 13 and accused of smashing a bus shelter.
If any of these details are false, okay, it's a further criminal offence.
What actually happened though? Because I didn't do nothing wrong, I was just there.
They take his details, but the police will have to follow it up.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Is that a good success?
Well, someone's been identified now that can be carried through with, like I say again, with the police team, and obviously if it alters his behaviour or you know whatever does come of it, if that happens, then yeah, obviously it's a result.
So we've got access to over 5,000 fixed cameras here in the control room.
And their colleagues here are keeping watch across the West Midlands transport network, passing evidence like this to the police.
We've handed this footage over to them, and there's now a live active criminal investigation.
And there are results. This was last summer.
The individual was identified, arrested, and received a 6-month detention and training order for brandishing that machete.
Hold on. Did you hear what he just said? That the guy swung a sword or whatever that is. He swung it like he was Conan the Barbarian, and he only got 6 months probation. Like, he could have killed the other child. Because these are like 10, 15-year-olds swinging weapons. They have knives. They have all these kinds of things, fireworks. They're lighting up buses with fireworks like it's New Year's Eve. It's ridiculous. Where are the parents? Like, I have to ask again, where are the parents of these kids? I cannot imagine doing this as a child. They would have smacked the hell out of me. And these are the kids. They're terrorizing bus drivers. I had to look up how much a bus driver earns in the UK. And get ready for this. The average income for a bus driver dealing with these crazy kids that you just see, the average income is £35,000 per year. £35,000 per year, that's around 47,000 US dollars. Can you imagine getting paid 47,000 US dollars? Having your life at risk because these kids are carrying weapons, they're carrying knives and everything. You can't tell them anything. You can't do anything. And you only paid 47,000. Now I understand why that bus driver was done. Like, public transportation is insane. I hate public transportation. But enough of my long rant. Let's continue.
We had any more direction of travel for this mile over on the Birchfield Road?
They're capturing around 30 incidents every day.
With a knife on the Birchfield Road, mate.
What would you say to people then who still feel unsafe on public transport?
I would hope that by seeing the cameras, learning about the Transport Safety Officer team, what the people here are actually doing for them, we're doing our utmost to try and keep them safe. But it's really important that if they do witness incidents on their journey, that they report them into us. So my message to the public is, tell us about it and we will deal with it.
Get off the back of the train, you know.
It's not just Birmingham, and it's not only buses.
Wow. Like, the kid was even surfing the train. I think that's what they call it in New York. I've seen a couple of teenagers riding on top of the subway. Like, it's insane. The teenagers are causing chaos in the UK. And I have to ask again, where are the parents? Where are the people responsible for these kids? Now, I'm starting to sound like an old grandpa, I know, but it's unbelievable. I can't imagine having done this as a kid. Terrorizing people, terrorizing adults. That was unheard of. But let's continue.
Across the country, journeys are being disrupted and people are at risk. On Leicester's Netherhall estate,
kids have been smashed on the windows on the buses.
Antisocial behaviours forced the suspension of evening services.
No more after this. Why is that?
So at 5:30, this is the last bus.
Okay. How are you feeling about that?
It's bad because I finished work at 5. This is the bus that I catch to go to town.
Some need a taxi, others have to walk.
So scary, to be honest. Yeah, we are not safe. So many kids in this area.
And causing damage as well?
Yeah, they do a lot of damages. Yeah.
That woman sounds South African, very South African. Now, this I'm pausing because they have terrorized adults to the point that they are stopping the bus service at 5:30. 5:30, they're done. No more buses. And you know, the UK, many people rely on public transportation. I was in the UK like last year or whatever year that was. I think like 2024. 2024, I was in the UK. I was kind of in the hood. It was a place called Stratford. I think it's like close to West Ham Stadium, London Stadium. And I didn't see all this chaos, so I was surprised to see this amount of chaos. Kids terrorizing adults that they have to stop bus service early. Kids terrorizing adults that people are leaving the workforce. They don't want to do the buses anymore. Like, how could this be? Okay, enough of my annoying voice. Let's go back to the video.
And they intimidate people.
Back in the West Midlands, the transport safety officers are out every day, patrolling stations,
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service.
trains,
Alight here, the Victorious Way.
and trams.
See it, say it, sort it.
Sometimes we conductors get abused verbally and sometimes physically as well. So with their presence makes a lot of difference.
There has been a lot of trouble recently, hasn't there, in this area now, Wolverhampton and Birmingham, so it's a very good idea.
But it's not just down to us here, it's down to the local police team.
But for a small team covering a vast area, being in the right place is a real challenge.
Wherever you want the weekend, wherever you want school holidays, nowhere.
But the thing is, so the thing you have
We're
to
the
realise...
ones getting threatened, we're the ones getting stuff thrown at us, broken windows. Where are you lot?
So there is other commitments around the Midlands as well.
It's like 2-3 buses a week getting done. And yet we keep telling everyone, no one does anything.
Do you feel at risk?
Sometimes, yeah. Everyone feels at risk. We have women do these routes late at night.
National Express told us all incidents are investigated, and the Department for Transport says it is giving councils and police stronger enforcement powers. Of course, every day there are millions of safe and uneventful journeys, and yet still there are fearful passengers and drivers who've had enough.
2 weeks ago, I had 2 windows broken on my bus. I got threatened with a knife. And that's all in a day's work.
Yeah, all in a day's work. Like, this is insane. I don't know how the UK got to this point where the teenagers are terrorizing people to this point that they cannot function. They're swinging weapons, they're carrying weapons, they're fighting, they're not paying the bus fares. Like, they're running wild. It's insane. So let me know wherever you're watching from. Have you taken public transportation? How is it in your city, wherever you are from? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this type of videos, consider liking, subscribing, and of course, share these on all the networks. I'll see you.
Oh my goodness, all the networks! Wow! All the networks!